Hello, once again, welcome back. I know you have been watching my videos and I hope you have liked them. But I want to see your likes. So please do like, share with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more such educational English videos. You can continue watching my video. Hello children, welcome back once again. You remember we were doing the poem Every Day by Mary Osborne. In the previous class, we had learned something about the lives of the people. We had learned from the poetess that everybody is busy in their lives, whether the people live in the city, or the farmers in the field, or the pedestrians on the street. All the people are going everywhere in all directions with quick, hurrying feet. They are all in a hurry. They all want to go to their work as fast as possible. Farmers are plowing, sowing, and reaping their fields. And those who have done the whole night work, they return home. So somehow they all are busy. They all are busy with their works. Now let's see what happens next. Do you want to read on? Good. Then let's carry on. You have to read it along with me. We begin with the third stanza. And the first word is over. Over the hills the shepherd goes, while in the busy town people and carts and motor cars are running up and down. Here the poetess is telling us the shepherds. You know who are shepherds? Good. Look in the picture. Here is a shepherd and he has his sheep. So early morning the shepherd gets up, gets ready, takes all his sheep and goes over the hills for grazing to eat the grass. The sheep need to eat their grass, their food. And in another place, in the busy town, what is happening? Yes, the people are all busy. People are moving about. Carts are there and motor cars. Look in the picture. You can see the people. Yes, yes. See the people on the footpath? Yes. And the buses and cars and cycles and motorcycles all are running up and down, here and there, everywhere. Next, we move on to the next stanza. And everywhere they come and go in sun and rain and sleet, that we may have warm clothes to wear and food enough to eat. So the thought continues to the fourth stanza. Here, the fourth stanza is telling us that everywhere they come and go. Who comes? Yes, the people, the professionals, those who are doing work, the cars, the shepherds, the farmers, the carts, all are moving here and there. They are coming from some place or they are going to some place to do their work and they don't see any weather condition. They don't see any season, whether it is sunny, hot summer season or hot summer days. And they don't care about the rains. Even during the rainy season, when it's heavily raining, they are still going to their work. Look at the crowd holding the umbrella and still they are going to the work. And in sleet, sleet is when rain and snowfall mix. That is called sleet. So this is happening where? in places where you have snowfall. So these people are going to work even during these worse weather conditions, bad weather conditions also. They are going to their work. They are not stopping. They are still hurrying. But why such hurry, children? Why they are not seeing anything and they just want to do their work? They are so busy to good. They want to earn a living. They want to earn money. When you do work, these people get money. And with that money, what they are going to do? Good. They are going to buy warm clothes. Everybody needs clothes. Yes? Yes. Clothes are very important. And food. So they can have warm clothes and food enough to eat. They want to feed their family. Our parents are working, right? Yes, they are working so that we live comfortably. We can live in a house, we can wear good clothes, we can have food which fills our stomach. Yes, so all these people are doing so much hard work. They don't see whether the season is bad or whether the conditions are bad. They just do their work and try to finish it so that after that they earn some money to live. They will spend it on clothes and food for their family. So it shows that everybody is busy, but that ultimate goal or the last goal is that they are doing all this hard work to live, to make a living for themselves. Children, I hope you have enjoyed the poem reading along with me. I want you to read this poem again and again until the meaning of it becomes clear to you. Please go through the new words which are there in your textbook and learn them as it helps your vocabulary. Use it in your day to day speaking. In the next class, I'll meet you with a new lesson. I hope you'll wait for it. Until then, bye.